Off-year May primary elections tend to be of little interest to a lot of people, but in Stark County, the future of their library system is at stake.
In this News 5 original, John Kosick tells us it's not a given. Voters will vote to save it.
In 2012, Stark County voters approved a $1.7 mil levy to fund the Stark Library District through 2019. The money accounts for a little more than half of the district budget, with the other half coming from the State Library Fund. But those funds, though, from the state have been cut by 17% over the last decade. And that voter-approved levy is set to expire at the end of the year.
You know, if your household budget was cut in half, you can imagine there's some consequences. There's some tough decisions that have to be made.
That's why the district is asking voters to step in. What the district is seeking is a renewal of that $1.7 mil levy plus an additional $0.3 mils to cover the state cuts as well as inflation. For the owner of a home valued at $100,000, you're talking an extra $26.50 a year. In many communities, library levy renewals, even with increases, are often rubber stamped for approval by voters. And that's what the folks here thought might happen when they first approached voters last fall, who then rejected it.
I was disappointed that we did not pass in November, but I remain very hopeful this time around.
If it doesn't, they're looking at immediate cuts to programs, services, and library hours. Library leaders say they took a closer look before coming back this time.
This one is asking for less.
0.2 mils less to protect what they have and keep it going.
The library today is really the heart of a community, and I like to think of it as the community living room.
In Canton, John Kosick, News 5.